I just fuck 4 bitches at 4 seasons. Money made me forget I got amnesia.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Skogey here. I'm back with a brand new video for you all today. Back here reacting to another album. Again, I don't know if this is an album, an EP, whatever. It's only 9 songs. It's what I'm gonna be listening to today is Str8 Killa by Freddie Gibbs. It's from 2015, it says. I lied. I don't know. It says 2010 on one number and 2015 on the other. I'm gonna assume 2010 just because it's kind of old looking. I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet, but I actually haven't listened to a lot of Freddie Gibbs. I've only listened to, as of right now, his most recent project, which is You Only Live Twice. And considering he's the intro, considering he's fucking awesome compared, or from what I've heard anyway, I want to listen to more of him. So here we go. Str8 Killa, the first song. This is 9 tracks, by the way. The first track is Str8 Killa, No Filla, featuring Big Kill. So that was track 1, Str8 Killa, No Filla, featuring Big Kill. Didn't like the feature at all. It was kind of hard to hear him throughout this song. Like, there was a lot going on in that beat, and the beat was dope, but like, I couldn't hear him at times over. I couldn't hear the other guy at times over the beat. I feel like this song was definitely longer than it needed to be, at over 4 minutes. It felt like it probably could have been finished at like 2.5. I don't feel like we needed another verse from Freddie, and then he gave us another one and the chorus again, and unnecessary. Freddie can fucking rap, but I don't know. It's weird that song was called No Filla, and it seemed like it was mostly filler. But whatever. Next track, we've got Rep to the Fullest featuring J-Rock, track 2.
It sound funny, but I hope this rap shit save me, dog. You know, I'm out here, nigga. Out here, nigga. I'm really in 5'9", got a pound for the loot. What you smoke? 2 gutter, 2 grimy in these LA times. You will find.
This verse just feels so awkward. He's not on beat at all.
Strictly no perpetrating when I pull. I represent it to the fullest. Niggas cross the nation, narcotic cooking. Every block, every hook, proud of push. I represent.
That was Rep to the Fullest featuring J-Rock. Again, J-Rock he wasn't on beat at all. That just sounded awkward coming from him. Gibbs' verse, like, he wasn't saying much. It didn't feel like, it just doesn't, like, that's all I'm really getting from him. It's like, yeah, you can fucking rap, but, rap. Because, like, you're saying a lot of nothing and it sounds good, but it doesn't at the same time. Like, these aren't tracks that I would ever, so far, these 2 aren't tracks that I would play over again. Like, this seems just like kinda nah so far. But we've got the third track, National Anthem, Fuck the World. He should not be singing like this ever. He has a fantastic ear for beats, and he's got lines like thrown in there, but like he hasn't had anything that's hit hard. Singing, awful. Never sing again. He should have had somebody else doing that hook for him. But I don't know. That was just like, there's nothing that hits, and I'm waiting for something to hit. And my expectations going into this weren't as high as they will be for some of his other stuff. I'm sure, like, I purposely went back, I picked an older album, I picked a shorter one. This is a problem going back and listening to other artists once you've heard their newest stuff, because oftentimes you're disappointed and let down by it, even if it's good. And that has happened to me plenty of times with a lot of fucking groups. Like, there are a lot of old Flatbush Zombies songs, for example, that I don't listen to, even though a lot of people really like them, and it's just like, Well, I guess I didn't have the nostalgia factor because I didn't like it after listening to the newest album, but that's why I try to go back and listen to people from their oldest project to their newest, but I just happened to hear Freddie Gibbs' newest one first, and I feel like that's gonna really mess up what I feel about him because I'm not liking this at all so far, and like maybe he'll win me over with his other stuff too. I'm just really hoping for more because I was like going back and I saw that Freddie Gibbs has a huge catalog, and I was kind of hoping to be like awesome. I hope there's like 5, or actually what I was really looking for was like, oh, I hope he has like at least 3 albums because like I said, this was the first thing I'd heard from him. I hope he has at least 3 albums, and I hope that they're all like at least kinda as good as You Only Live Twice. He has a lot of albums, which means there's a lot more to skim through, and that means there's gonna be a lot more that I don't like, but I don't know, I was still expecting more, but he does have a fantastic ear for beats, and he can rap his ass off, but he's not making any, like, really, you know, songs that hit you. Anyway, track 4, The Coldest, featuring BJ the Chicago Kid. Okay.
As I bag this dope, I'm praying one day that I could just make an honest piece of change. Probably change the way I live. MJ fade away. I'm some niggas.
This is what I'm talking about. This bangs.
No introduction needed, cause niggas already. You saying that you did that, live that. But you ain't quite like this nigga, cause you already know this, bitch. I'm the motherfucking coldest. Tell me who it is. It must be from my heart, so you know I'ma keep it real.
Wasn't really feeling that feature. He sounds good on the hook, it just, I didn't like the verse. Like, he's just been talking over this weird, not very good instrumental, like, ending part of this instrumental for like 30 seconds already, and there's 20 seconds left in the song, and that's just so unnecessary. It feels like he's just making it longer to be longer, and I don't understand. What is your point, Freddie? And the feature on that song wasn't all that good. I was really feeling his first 2 verses. Like, those, I fucked with those hard, but like, I don't know, that just didn't end very strong. Track 5, Personal OG. Weird so far. 11 seconds in. This is what I mean. He can rap his ass off, man. Still really don't like his singing, but this is better. I'm gonna keep saying it. This man can rap, but I feel like he thinks of something creative to say and then he says it 7 fucking times every song. Like, it's, I don't know. That was better, and I really liked the first verse on that, but I don't know. That refrain was weird. The ending was a little weird. He seems to play his chorus over 7 times at the end of every song for some reason. I don't know, I'm really not liking this so far, which I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I thought I was gonna like it a lot more. Song 6, Live by the Game. His songs are like all over 4 minutes long or 4 minutes long, whatever, and it's like, you really only said anything interesting for like 1 minute and 30 seconds. And like sometimes instrumental can carry that, ad-libs can carry that, and you can make like a 2.5 minute song, whatever, but like, dude, you don't need 4 minutes. You don't need 4 minutes. You don't need to fill up that entire instrumental somebody sent you. You can just finish it and then kind of like fade away or move the drop somewhere else, or like, you don't need 4 minutes, Freddie. You just don't. Track 7, Rock Bottom, featuring Bun B. Okay, that doesn't fit at all for the rest of this album. This little weird drum beat. Then again, the rest is bad, so maybe this is...
Sometimes I feel like I'm going to circuit, Open my mailbox and all I get to see is...
Feels like this fucking album is going in circles, man. I've heard the same song 8 times now. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. Track 8, Oil Money, featuring Chuck English and... Hold on, song. I wasn't done announcing you. Chuck English and Chip the Ripper. Wait, and Bun B. And Dan Auerbach. A lot of features.
This is a lullaby, not intended to make you cry, but to open up your eyes. Oh, bitch, this bitch, they change, bitch, be the same bitch, I'm gon' shake off you. Monster of the mid-Joe, quick to Richard Dennis, feast all my OT hoes and the gifts they love to send a shit.
I didn't need to hear this again. I've heard it enough times. Yeah, I mean, that song is plagued by the same problems that the rest of this entire fucking album is plagued by. Like, he's just making the same mistakes and nothing good is happening. Anyway. Last song, Do Wrong Part 2. There is no Part 1 on this album. I don't know where Part 1 is, but Do Wrong Part 2.
I'm thugging to my death days. Feel spec the niggas, vocal cords, Charlie Manson niggas, chest plates. I flirt with death on the day that I fuck the bitch every meet with my zipper down so my haters can suck my dick. I'm like, ooh, Lord.
Alright, that was pretty dope. Okay, that was, Str8 Killa by Freddie Gibbs. That was not good. He seemed to have, like, half a first verse that was good, right? And then he's like, okay, but I need to start the song somehow. And then he just quickly wrote in something to start. It's like, I can't just have one verse. I need a chorus and whatever. So like, he throws in the hook, he throws in the second verse, just rushes through the second verse to get it out. And then he sits and talks over the instrumental for 45 seconds, just doing little ad-libs, stuff that doesn't really matter. And you get that. That was not good. That was just, he was talking about a lot of nothing, talking about a lot of the same stories. I don't know. I've heard what he can do, and he can do better. And I don't recommend this at all. He had a few good lines, and like there was like 4 or 5 times I was like, oh, all right. But and his beat selection, I need to give him this. His beat selection is fucking fantastic. He just did not do anything good with those beats. They were great beats, but he just didn't do anything with them. But overall, I give this 3 out of 10. You do better next time, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Go check out my other videos over wherever they are. Fucking subscribe, listen to my songs and shit. YouTube, Twitch, all that shit. Go follow all of it. I appreciate you all. Yeah. Later, broskies.